Very simple. Okay, let's move on. Framework. Now, I want you to look at this particular slide, which is pretty much a blank right now, except with the title called Project Management Today. And immediately after that, I'm going to show you an image. Now, I want you to look at that image. I'm going to give you exactly 10 minutes. I want you to look at that image the moment I show it and find out or tell me why have I written Project Management Today as the name of the slide. This is very important for the rest of the discussion that we have right now. Have a look. Look at this image and tell me why have I given it the title called Project Management Today.
Starting and ending point.
It's
basically a structure of interlinking different lines to create a point.
Alright, is it just interlinking? Let's take a step forward. Have a look at it. We observe it very carefully. There's something very interesting here. Excuse me?
Crossing each other lines.
Okay. Look at it more carefully.
They are multi.
You're very close, sir. And I think you'll get the answer very soon.
Different parts.
Sir, you were saying something?
I was saying it's a picture, but it's not clear what kind of picture it is and how we'll have to resolve the puzzle of the picture. So maybe after the.
Sir, you are also very close. But
It's
this is
like
much more than that.
Structure is not complete.
The structure is
not complete.
How do you say that, sir?
By seeing this, I think so that it is not complete. And we
Probably
have,
we are passing-
yeah.
It's pretty much complete,
Yeah.
actually.
All
Probably-
the
probably
building
we are
blocks are
perceiving
given.
it due to its- Excuse me?
All the building blocks are given, but we just need to assemble them in the
They
right.
are already assembled.
It's basically the building blocks of the
It's
architecture.
beautiful, box or
No,
something.
The end product
It's
is
something-
not. The end product is not good.
The representation
Yes.
is not correct. The representation of the final product is not
Yeah,
correct.
okay, I told you you will get it. I told you you'll get it. Now listen to what he's saying. Say that again loudly. to everyone.
Representation of the final product is not clear or is not correct actually.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
You know, I would really like you to pay attention to the beams.
Correct.
And you see, there's a beam in front here. So the beams attached to it should be in front. But this beam, as it goes behind the beam which is supposed to be at the back. But it has come in front. And then, where does it get attached? See? Look at this beam. Which means that this kind of box can only be made on a piece of paper. If I ask you to take this and actually give you as many number of beams, wood pieces, can you nail them together to make a box exactly like this? Can you make it? This is an optical illusion. This is a classic case of optical illusion, and it's called 1D optical illusion, means things that you can make only on a paper, but can never be executed. Now, having understood this, this image, please tell me why have I written Project Management Today as a title?
All the phases of the figure are not actually put properly. So maybe we are trying to, get things in line now.
Okay.
What it's saying is that this is what project management is today, and that it needs a paradigm shift, or that this is what I mean. If you know what I mean, I can't find the right word. That's the thing. A paradigm shift is required.
Pretty much there.
So you're probably trying to say that today you learn how to distinguish between what is
No, I'm just saying, Project Management Today, how it is happening today, that is what I'm representing here. So,
I think someday today we actually lose the sight of the final product.
absolutely. You see, how many of you actually make a schedule? All of us? All of us. But how many of you actually follow that schedule?
Yes or no?
Usually when the QA people comes calling to do the audit, you start filling it up from the actuals that you have actually done. So that nobody, so it's the other way around. Most of the time you make a beautiful plan, make a fantastic plan, which is very beautiful on a piece of paper. So everybody signs it, you're highly optimistic, and then what happens? The moment execution starts, what happens to that plan? You don't even look at it, you just put it in a drawer, and then when somebody comes to you say, what happened to your plan? They will say, Manish, real life is very different from the plan. Many things happen in real life which are different from the plan. Then my question is, if your plan does not represent the real life, then how did you do budgeting? How did you do resource? How did you even do any kind of estimation? Now this is a real problem, absolute real problem in today's project management. We create documents which are very beautiful to look at, but they cannot be executed. That is the only thing that we are going to change now. And that is making the plans and execution really practical. PMI does not give you beautiful plans. They're pretty rough looking plans, but they are highly effective. Just to make the plans realistic. That is what we are going to achieve in PMI. Alright, by the way, if anybody is interested in